Hey guys, it's Cheesy here, and today, excuse me, I gotta move this. We are in my art area once again. This is a tour. I already filmed an LPS video I'm gonna make once my thing finally gets here, the thing that I need for it. It still hasn't gotten here, and it said that it should be here by the 17th at least. So, for the time being, I'll just make this video. So here are things with a bit of a better setup. The setup might be a little wonky because my dad has to move it every night due to the coronavirus. So here we go. Starting at the first square, we have my Copic marker box. I'm now going to show the inside. I have many more Copic markers than I did like 3 years ago. Here's this. This is like a pouch where I keep things that don't fit on the table. It's also good for like taking it places, like when I want something small to take to like my grandparents' house or something. Just to look inside. I'm filming with one hand, so it's gonna be a little tough. Okay, sorry about that. Here we have some kind of older stuff. It's from December of last year. It's some watercolor pens, which I don't use often, but I'm thinking of using. Some grayscale Copic alternative markers. They're from a Ross store, obviously. And here are these that I just have here that my mom gave to me, but they don't have batteries, so they are currently dysfunctional. Here's some more. These are pretty. Here's a gel pen set that my dad gave me. I think that the white one is might be kind of useful for covering up like coloring that goes outside the lines. Here's my electric pencil sharpener that can sharpen pencils pretty well. Here's just what I keep on the table. I have some pencils that I don't use anymore that I got for my birthday. I'm using one right now. I also have these blenders, which I also got for my birthday. These were given to me by my mom's possible ex-friend a while back. Here's just some Shopkins I like to keep on display because I was a huge fan of Shopkins during the 2018 days. I guess I should turn on my light. Make it face more towards over here. This is just something I have here that I might use, even though it's a little bit used by my mom. I use it for like when I need to create a color palette for a character, like so I don't forget their colors, etc., etc. And here is where I sit. This is just a little doodle because when I was little I drew on my dad's easel and I thought this would be fun, so I did that. Here's where I sit. And then here's the pencil I'm using right now. The art that I'm working on. This is also a sketchbook that I got for my birthday. One of these days I might do a sketchbook tour. Here's my eraser. This area has eraser shavings that are hard to take off, but just ignore that. This is normally where my tablet would go, but sorry for all the gross stuff that comes out in these videos. But this is usually where my tablet would go, but it's pretty much down due to a lack of storage space. My devices get like clogged up with memory like all the time. The devices my parents and I use, they get clogged up with memory all the time. They're always low on memory pretty much. Here's my dad's area that I think he would let me use. His easel, that he was gonna use for airbrushing. And this little thing here where he keeps random stuff. And now I'm gonna go back here to show you what I have in all these drawers. This is just an old spinner. Some of that, and then just all this. I'm still missing a large Copic blender. I've been missing it for a while. Sharpies, thin Sharpies, some highlighters. I think I've done art with highlighters before. I would show it, but there's too many pictures on the wall of my face, so I'm not gonna do it. Here's just some thin pens, some Paper Mates, charcoal pencils. Some of these are like Coal Erase, black pens and markers. A lot of these are missing, of course. Big ones. I wanted to get Prismacolors for my birthday, but I ended up getting Copic instead. More big colored markers. These are more random. Then over here, we have these. I think I might have gotten them at Dollar Tree or something. This used to be where my Copic alternatives went, but now they're over there. Crayola pencils, I use these too. This is missing a knob. More of those. Some of these. Some mechanical pencils. And colored pens, like ballpoint pens, and some more. This is just a swatch, ignore that. Here are some markers that my aunt gave me. I've done a video on these. I might link that in the description of this. Some pens that are good for colored line art, which I got on my birthday. Here's a pretty satisfying layout of maybe I'll put this over here. Fixed it up a bit. I fixed it up a little bit since I just figured it would look better that way. Here is where all the Copic alternatives went. Yeah. So they're in this little spinner. Here's more of these. These are Ross store markers. Here are some random markers. Some more that my dad got that he gave to me. He didn't even order them. They came for free, I think. Like I said, this is where all the Copic alternatives went. Some fabric markers for plushie making. Crayolas. I've used these a lot during like 2018. Some of these twistable markers. These are pretty neat. More of these. Some more of these that my dad gave me. I think I already showed these, so I don't need to show them. Here is the big caddy, where I have some Crayola markers, some like super tips. Not the old super tips, the newer ones that I've had since like 2 years ago. It's a little choppy, but ignore that. Some more of those. Some more. Some crayons. I use crayons sometimes. Here we have some colored sketching pencils. Ignore that. That's my daughter. Ignore that, please. This, which I don't use too much. There might be something in these drawers. This one's stuck. Some of those. Glitter. Trying to see if there's anything else. This drawer is stuck. For some reason, and there might be something in there. This is just a color palette thing. Some more stuff for painting, an eraser, some Shopkin. Here are all my pencils. I got these all like 2 years ago. Like 2 days after my birthday. Here's some watercolor markers and some lovely, lovely paintbrushes. I've been collecting these wherever I find them, just like scattered around on the floor. Just a stack of sketchbooks and things. Speaking of sketchbooks, I have this area over here. This is my portfolio. I'm not going to show what's in it. It's a little personal to me. I would, but it has my real name somewhere in it. There's just where I keep scripts and stuff. These are kind of in chronological order. Just a place where I keep notebooks and stuff. They're all pretty old. Some sketchbooks. More sketchbooks. More random stuff. That's it for over here. Here's more sketchbooks that I keep down there. Some scrapbooks that all have my drawings. Yeah. Wait a minute, down here is where I keep all my drawing scrapbooks or folders or whatever. There's another one, but it's missing, sadly. Already showed you that. I have some Imagine Effects stuff right here and anatomy books, which aren't mine. Okay, I think I found one of my folders. So I'm just, yeah, that's it for now. Bye.